Okay, good evening once again. In this video, we'll be talking about favicon. And so, what's a favicon? Favicon is just, should I say, is the icon that shows in your HTML, your title bar. Like this, for instance, now you can see this icon here, this W3 square icon. So this is an example of a favicon. So I'll be showing you how to add a favicon to your HTML. So scrolling down, whenever you want to add a favicon, it's always in your your head tag, okay? And we use the tag called the link tag. All right, so we say link, then rel, that means the relationship of what type it is. It's an icon, isn't it? So we give it the value of icon, and then type equals to image / x icon, and then the href is the link to your to the icon. Okay, so this is how to simply add this icon to your HTML code. There's a website whereby you need to, when you are creating websites, you need to have a logo, isn't it, or an icon, a logo icon, something like that. So this is how you can add it. You use what we call what, you use the link, and now you also use don't forget to put in this rel. This rel specifies that okay, you are adding an icon to it, and this type also. Okay, so this is how to add it to your HTML code. Moving on, I'll be showing you how you can do that later on in Visual Studio Code, but let's leave that for now. So next thing, talking about tables. So what is the table? You can see this is a good example of a table here. You can see, just to display display information, display details. You can see here, this is the title bar and the email, the table headings, the company, the contact, and the country, and you can see the list of information. So in case you want to like arrange informations, like maybe informations based on contact list, or food items, or shopping items, and stuff like that, these are you use what we call the table tag. So let me show you how you can do that. And you can see here, this is a table tag, and this is the closing table tag. And inside the table tag, we have the tr tag, which stands for table row, and we have the closing tr tag. Now inside the tr tag, we have the table headings. You can see the th. The th is used for specifying the heading, the table heading, the headers. Are you getting me? So we have the company, the contact, and the country. You can see here the company, the contact, and the country. Now to specify the details, or the ones after it, we use what we call the td, which stands for table data. And don't forget, and when you are trying to each of these, like this is the first row, this is second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row, seventh row. Okay, so we use tr to specify each row, the tr tag. So when you are going to the next one, you have to use the tr tag, isn't it? For the first one, we use tr tag, and then we now use the th tag to specify the headings, isn't it? The next one after it, we use tr tag. Instead of using the th, you use the td, which stands for table data, to specify the details. Okay, so that's how you continue like that. The td, because they are the table data within it. So we use td for it. So this is how to create your table details. And moving on, we'll talk about the table cells. Then each table cells is defined by a td and an opening td tag and a closing td tag, which stands for table data. Okay, you can see here, say td stands for table data, and everything between td and the opening td and the closing td are the contents of the table cell. So everything between it, they are the contents, isn't it? They are the contents of what's being contained. So if you were to just open a tr tag and then close it, and within it you just write text there, it won't arrange it. Okay, it won't arrange it the way you want it to be arranged. So this td specifies the contents of the table data. So they said notes here. They said table data elements are the data containers of the table. It can contain all sorts of HTML elements, text, images, lists, and other tables. So it's not just only text. You can insert an image also if you want to arrange images. You can insert images also. You can insert list, text, and other tables. So the table rows. What does table rows? How do you define the table row? We define the table row by what? By the TR tag, as I explained earlier before. You can see here, example. You can see this is the table, our opening table tag, closing table tag, and we have the TR tag, which stands for the table row. So each, a row is vertical, while a column is horizontal. So this TR specify what each rows. Okay, so that is function of TR tag. Okay, so you said you can have as many rows as you like in a table. Just make sure that the number of cells are the same in each row, and don't forget that also you make sure that the numbers of cells are the same in each row when creating your table rows. Okay, there will be a time whereby if you want maybe, like for instance now, this should I say, this column, this company here, this table heading here should span 2 data, like Alfred and this. We can use what we call the column span. Okay, used for you can have just 2 headings here, and then you can have in our consecutive in our data you can have like three data. But don't worry, I'll show you how you can go about that. Let me just continue. So the table headers, we use the TH for the table headers, isn't it? That's why we define the table headers. You can see a person 1, person 2, person 3. They are within the table header here. Moving on, we have okay, I think that's all for this. That's all for that. So let's go to table borders. Okay, so this is a table border. You can see this solid shape, giving it this solid shape. So this is what a table border is. And how do we add a table border? We do that by specifying in our CSS. In our style in our CSS, we can specify the table, the TH, and the TD. The table headers, and the table data. And then within our curly braces, we can now use the property called border, and we give it a value of 1 pixels solid black. Okay, you can change the color to anything. You can change it to blue or green, anyone you feel like green. Let me just show you the output of it. So you can see here, this is our table border. You can see here. So we give it a 1 pixel of solid and black. If I use 2 pixels or 5, so it kind of makes it more bolder. So that is the usefulness of borders in this thing in our table. Okay, so that's how to add table borders. And also we have to avoid having double borders like in the example above. Set the CSS border collapse property to collapse. This will make the borders collapse in a single border. So if you don't want a double border, you can just use the border collapse. That one also specifies it also. Okay, so that is how to add borders in HTML in your table. Okay, so we can see the other ways. If you want to design your table borders, you can make it oval. You can do some designs using border radius, some things like that. So you can even do this what we call border style, whereby you can say border style dashed, solid, double, groove, ridge, and all of that. So you can even add border color to it, border color, and you can just try all this yourself at home. You can just go through it and then try it out. So moving on, talk about the table size. Okay, so using the this is how to table size basically just for trying to increase the size of your table. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, just in case you need to write a long line of text, so you may need something a larger table to get. So that is when this table size come in place. Okay, so how do we specify the table size? We do that by what? By using a property called the table, the width of the specifying the width of the table, isn't it? You can see here, you can say table style equals width 100%. Okay, this is how you can specify it. In your CSS, you can just say the width to be 100% or 70% or whatever you feel like. Okay, let me just open my VS Code and then show you guys what I'm talking about here. Let me just open my VS Code here. I hope you guys know how to kind of like work with your VS Code. So let me just show you how. Okay, let me just go to my file. Open a new folder here. Open folder. Okay, documents, and wait, okay, hold on. I'm trying to go to where. Okay, this says before, no, not says before. Okay, my docs. Okay, I need to create a new folder. Let me just create a new folder and then open it. Or should I just simply let me go to my, let me just double tap on this to open a new instance of our VS Code here. This is okay like this now. So let me just go there, create a folder instead. Create a folder. Or should I just create a file? Let me just create a folder. Okay, my workspace. Where's my workspace here? And so I'll go to my vision. Let me just cancel this out. So I'll come over here and then open folder. Go to my documents because I think that's where I created it, and then my workspace. Click on it. Select folder. So this is my workspace here. And so I'll create a new file. Okay, I need to create a new file. Wait, need to open it. I thought I opened a new. Okay, I'm in the folder. I'm still in the workspace. My workspace. Okay. So, okay, create a new folder. I'll click on this icon here. This new icon here, and then click on here. Just call it tables. I'm just working on table right now. Table.html. So I'll just open exclamation mark and then press enter to just write everything for me. Instead of me just stressing myself to write everything over and over again. And then go to my body. And so I'm creating a table tag here. I'm creating a table for you now. So you just have to create a table, write your table. You can just write table and then press enter. You see it's already it automatically writes it for you out. And then I can just say tr, my tr tag, press enter. And then I say inside the tr I can just say the th, press enter. I can just say okay, let me put in names th again. Okay, let me just say names, scores, okay, and then the grades. I think that will be okay. The grades, their names, their score, and their grades here. And so I'll go to my next item for the first row, and then for the second row here, that will be the TD, the data, the table data, isn't it? So I'll say the names, Shola, another TD again, Shola, Jeremiah, Jerry, let me just say Jerry, and name you again, Peter. Okay, and just copy and paste. Let me just retype it again. Just copy and paste the details there. V, and then I can just change Ctrl Z. I think I copy too much. Okay, so I can just change this to Alex Oh, okay. The names. Oh, sorry. I Is meant to follow accordingly, not just, you can see in my table heading here I have the names, the scores, and the grades, isn't it? So in this table data, names is for the Shola is mine for the names. For the scores, I'll just say 70 here. Let me just say 70. It's meant to follow in that order of our table heading. And then for the grades, I'll say, let me just say A. Shola got A. Now for the next one, we have Alex. The scores, let me just say 80. Or let me just say 80. And then for the grades, we have A here. So copy and paste here also. And for Jerry, let me just cancel this out here. Okay, for Jerry we have let me just say 60. The 60 is B, so we have B here. Okay, so if I should run this out, let's run and see what the outcome is going to be here. Okay, run without debugging. Web app. I specify the web app. Okay. So now you can see my data, but as you can see here, the informations they are not really aligned like that. As you can see, like it's not having this structure that I want to have here. So how do you specify the structure? We use what we call borders. Okay, so you can go to our styling here. You can use either internal or inline or external styling, anyone you wish to use, but I'll be using internal styling here. So style, and then I can just say TABLE, TR, and then TH. And let me just say TABLE here. The table is having a data, the TRs and the TH. They also have structures also. I can say border 1 pixels solid red. If I should refresh it, you can see our table here has a border. Okay, let me show you guys something first. Let me just specify the table. Now, if I should refresh it, only our table here has border, isn't it? But if I now like put a comma and then say our TR also, and refresh it there, nothing's going to happen. Why? Because the TR is not the one we are going to specify. We are going to specify the TH, okay, the TH and the TDs. So you say the tables, the TH and the TDs, and then refresh it. You can see now each of our table headers and our table data, they have a border, because each of them, their elements are text that is within it, that is within those tags, isn't? Are you getting it? So each of it has their data. So there will be a scenario whereby you want to span two columns within